Welcome to this interactive lab simulation for the lab, Manage Subscriptions, and RBAC. To navigate this interactive lab simulation, follow the prompts on the screen or use your forward and back arrows. In this lab, you will complete the tasks listed on your screen. In this first task, you will create and configure a management group. Follow the prompts to complete this task. In the Azure portal, search for and select Management Groups. Review the message stating you do not have the necessary permissions to access the root management group. To set up the permissions, first navigate to Azure Active Directory. Scroll down the left pane. Select Properties. Scroll down to the section labeled Access Management for Azure Resources. Click Yes and save the change. Navigate back to Management Groups. Next, click Start using Management Groups. Refresh the page. Click Create and create a new management group. Click the new management group. Next, click Subscriptions. Click Add and then save the change. Next, click the subscription name. Copy the subscription ID. This task is now complete. Click the screen to continue. In this next task, you'll create a definition of a custom role-based access control, or RBAC role, in Azure. Follow the prompts to complete this task. Navigate to File Explorer. This JSON file contains a custom role definition. Open the file in Notepad. Replace the subscription ID placeholder with the subscription ID you copied earlier and save the change. Close the Notepad and File Explorer windows. Next, open Azure Cloud Shell and select the PowerShell option. You have no storage mounted for this subscription. Click Show Advanced Settings. Provide the required information and then select Create Storage. In the toolbar of the Cloud Shell pane, click the Upload/Download Files button. Upload the JSON file with the custom role definition into the Cloud Shell home directory. Next, run the following command to create the custom role definition. Close the Cloud Shell pane. This task is now complete. Click the screen to continue. In this next task, you'll create an Azure Active Directory user, assign the RBAC role you created in the previous task to that user, and verify that that user can perform the task specified in the RBAC role definition. Follow the prompts to complete this task. In the Azure portal, search for and select Azure Active Directory. Click Users. Click New User and then select Create New User. Scroll down. Provide the user's information. Click Create. Refresh the page and then select the new user account. Copy the user principal name. Next, navigate to Management Groups. click the management group you created earlier. In the left pane, select Access Control IAM. Click Add, and then select Add Role Assignment. Search for and then select the Support Request Contributor custom role. Proceed to the next step. Click Select Members. Search for and select the user you just created. Click Next. Review the configuration and then assign the Support Request Contributor role to the newly created user account. Next, click the Microsoft Edge icon and open a new in-private window. Sign in to the Azure portal using the newly created user account. Paste in the user principal name you copied earlier. Search for and select resource groups. Verify that the user can see all resource groups. Next, search for and select All Resources. Verify that the user cannot see any resources. Next, search for and select Help and Support. Click Create a Support Request. Provide a summary of the issue. Next, specify the issue type and quota type. The subscription you are using appears in the Subscriptions drop-down list, indicating that your account has the permissions required to create the subscription-specific support request. This interactive lab simulation is now complete.